Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So, Austerlitz went on this morning. I streamed it. Check it out. Today I want to talk to you about two things. So, one, yesterday we did a skin to win with Helen, and today Evony dropped Elizabeth as a champion skin that is active. So, look at this, and then I also want to talk about the historic city event, how it's changed, how it hasn't changed. So, look at this. She looks pretty good. Look at her. She's got the nice little stockings on. She didn't do it up quite like Helen in the nightie, but difference is this one. This is classic Elizabeth, a look that never gets old. But this one's more like 1800s, I guess. Anyways, not the important part. The important part is how I got this. So basically I just went over here and it was open. It said scored 540 million points in SVS. So I didn't have to do anything else. I didn't have to use anything, didn't have to pay any money. So hopefully the rest of these will open with a skin and it will, be something you accomplished in game, not something you paid for. Someone on another server told me that this third skin, there is a champions event. It's like Journey to Champion Journey, something like this, the event, and on their server. My server doesn't have it. And they said basically you will buy tokens. So much like when you buy tokens to open up a champion and you get a chest and it's like, open it, and there could be 10, 20, 40, 100, or 400 inside. That's what it is. And you have to get so many different numbers of them in order to open it up for the champion. So not too bad, but they said they were $100 packs. They were not. I think when you try to get the champion early on without waiting time, it's $10 packs. So more expensive, obviously. Now let's look at the email that came out, and right here. So version experience. I like the new mail too, how it's set up on the PC. I'm really pumping the PC, but trust me, it's just for my benefit of videos and how I think you guys see this. By the way, Bad Oz in my Discord continues to harp on me about the lighting. I did a little something extra here, so I hope my lighting is a little better this video. I hope it just continues to improve a little bit. He gave me 5 out of 10 on last video. He even zoomed in really close to show me where the shadows were. But anyways, so this is the important part. Subordinate city protection period. To optimize historic city searching. Usually when Evony says that, they're not optimizing it. They're making it worse. The higher the quality of subordinate city, the longer the truce period. Now this is the part that has confused people. During the truce agreement, only the key user, the person who wins the lottery, can send troops to conquer the subordinate city. Sending troops will end the truce agreement, just like normal, right? You hit the city, it opens up. Other players can only send troops to conquer the subordinate city after the truce agreement has ended. You can view the rules on the subordinate city page. So we'll go to the subordinate city page, but I checked. There's no rules, and I don't even think they're updated. I think it's the exact same thing. It doesn't explain anything any further. So we'll look here, information. Doesn't say anything really. He could not use truce agreement for 10 minutes, exact same stuff. So my interpretation of that, I'm just going to click around and see if there is anywhere else where they would have different rules, and there isn't. So I'm not missing anything here. There's no new rules, Evony. But my interpretation of that is that if you don't open your key past 24 hours, depending on the color of your sub, it will appear on the map with a truce. So let's say it's gold, maybe it'll give you like 24 hours more or 7 days more to open it. So you paid a lot of money. Just because you're not online for 24 hours, you don't lose your sub. If it's purple, maybe you get half a day. But otherwise, I think it's going to play out the exact same way. You attack that sub, you touch it, it's now open and available for anybody to attack. So I think it's going to be the exact same way. Let's look at this again. During the truce agreement, only the key user could send troops. But once you attack it, sending troops will end the truce agreement. Evony did itself a problem here because they didn't mention anything about a time, a 10-minute timer. I don't know why they didn't do that, but I think I interpreted this correctly. We're gonna see in a week, but be prepared to play it as it used to be. So if you're a server that can take subs, some servers have a nap and say whoever won, they get to keep it. I know some of you right now are puking in your mouth and think that's disgusting, but some servers play like that. So if you're a server that could take subs, be prepared to be able to take subs. And I guess we're all going to know 24 hours after if subs that weren't opened by the key owner just open but have a truce on them. And then we'll find out in the first 24 hours, the first time someone goes for a sub, we'll see if it opens up and they can be attacked. But that's my 2 thoughts on that. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know a lot of people are thinking that it actually means you won the sub, you're going to take it, and no one can attack you during that period because you have a truce. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised because Evony seems to be going more and more peaceful on server and trying to build the server versus server, battlefield versus battlefield experience. But I guess we'll find out. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.